Hey, what's going on, sports cars fans? Ray from Philly here on this Thursday night, October 23rd. And this here is a video that is, it's kind of a response video that I'm doing for Mike Baseball Collector. Mike did a great video about a month ago. I wanted to do it a lot sooner, but I've just been busy. He did a video and it was titled My Top 10 Cards That I Would Like to Own Before I Kick the Bucket, Push Up Daisies, Die. But you don't necessarily have to be dead. It could be something that you want before your collecting journey is over. And I thought this was a great idea, so I did my little slideshow list and picked my 10 cards that I'd like to own before my time is over. And I'm being realistic. Of course I'm not picking cards like the Tito 6 Wagner or the 52 Tops Mantle. I know some people say, "Oh, never say never." Well, I'm saying never. I'm looking at cards that I would love to own that are great cards. They're grail cards for me, and that I would feel that someday I'd have a shot at them. So I picked 10. There's actually an 11th one that I just thought of when I was going through my slides, and I'll discuss that card while I'm doing the slides. But without further ado, let's go to my list over here. This is my top 10 baseball cards I'd want to own. And this isn't in any necessarily particular order. All right. So coming in first is this 1963 Topps Pete Rose rookie that I know someday, I'd say within the next 2 years, I will hopefully get one. I wanted this card about 5, 6 years ago, and it was affordable in the mid grade, like a PSA 5. But now, in the past few years, Rose's values for his rookie cards have gone way up, especially now that he's passed away and he's been uh, released from the lifetime ban. So now he's going to be eligible to be put on the Hall of Fame ballot. So his value is just going through the roof. So that's one of the cards. And now I'm not looking for a 5. I'm going to be looking for a low grade of like a 1.5 or a 2. After that, I'm looking for a 55 Topps Roberto Clemente rookie. This is something that I definitely feel that I could get someday. 54 Topps Hank Aaron rookie. I had this card a few years ago, had to sell it. I do have plans to get this in less than 2 years. 51 Bowman Willie Mays rookie. I didn't put the Mantle rookie on there because that's much, much higher. I mean, that's a possibility, but I'm not really holding my breath on the Mantle. But the Mays is somewhat of a shot. Hopefully someday I can get this card. 49 Bowman Duke Snyder rookie card. Great looking card. 39 play ball Joe DiMaggio. Would love to have that card in like a 1 or a 1.5. 34 Gaudy Lou Gehrig. Either one, he's got two versions of us. And when I saw the 34 Gaudy card, this is where I got to thinking about another 34 Gaudy card that I didn't put on this list, and I should have, and I would love to have, is a 34 Gaudy Hank Greenberg rookie. So that was the 11th card that I didn't put on this list that I totally forgot about. But I definitely would love to have a 34 Gaudy Hank Greenberg and the Gehrig. 33 Gaudy Jimmy Fox, mainly for sentimental reasons. It was my grandfather's favorite player. He was a big fan of the Philadelphia A's in the late 20s and just raved about how much he really loved watching Jimmy Fox play. So this is on my list. And the T206 Christy Mathewson portrait card and a T206 Cy Young bare hand shows. Why this one? Because this one's in my 300 great cards of the 20th century by Mike Payne, PSA set registry, not his portrait card. So the one that says bare hand shows is something that I definitely want to own. Now, every year at the beginning of the year, I'll do a list of my goals for that particular year. And the card that's been number one on my list the past 4 years, I finally got this year. And that was the 67 Topps Tom Seaver rookie. And I got that in a nicely centered PSA 3. Finally checked that bad boy off this year. And I started that on my goals list, like I think in January of 2021. And it took me 4 years to finally was able to have the time to get that card. For next year, for 2026, the big rookie card for me, and it actually might be before this year's over, is a 48 Bowman Stam Musial rookie. That's the next one after the Seaver rookie, is the Musial rookie. And then in 2027, it's one of these top 10 cards that I'm going to show you here. Hopefully in 2027, I should be able to get this. The 54 Topps Hank Aaron rookie in a 1 or a 1.5 in the year 2027. Then in 2028, one card a year is, my goal. In 2028, this is going to be my goal for the 63 Topps Pete Rose. And also in that same year, I'm pretty sure I can get the 49 Bowman Duke Snider. And this is, this is a real long-term goal list. In 29, I was looking for the T206 Christy Mathewson portrait. And by 30, I would say the Cy Young bare hand shows. So I'd like to have at least half these cards before this decade is over, before the 2020s are over. And I think it's definitely very, very doable to get this card, the Cy Young bare hand shows, the Christy Mathewson portrait, the Duke Snider rookie, Hank Aaron rookie, and the Pete Rose rookie. And also don't forget the 48 Bowman Stam Musial rookie. So those are definitely, that's 5 or 6 right there. Actually, let me count again. There's 1 plus the Musial is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and possibly the Fox too. That could be 7. 7 out of the 11 is not bad, before 2030. And who knows, things could change and I could get all 11 of them before 2030. But, yeah, that was what I wanted to come on and do. I thought this was a fun concept. Great idea, Mike. I think everyone out there should, evaluate your situation and see what you can do and come up with and your goals. I'm sure all of us have goals that you want to try to accomplish in this lifetime to get some of these cards. And yeah, that's it. So I'll be back on tomorrow. And I also just wanted to give a reminder that the first annual 2025 Basketball Card Hall of Fame, the voting has ended for that back on Tuesday, the 21st. And the tally is in, the votes have been counted. And myself and Tony, TJ, is online. We'll be doing a live stream on Monday night, which is the 27th. So stay tuned for that. It was going to be tomorrow night. Schedule conflicts. We're rescheduling it for this Monday night, October 27th, roughly around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Stay tuned for the first annual 2025 Basketball Card Hall of Fame induction ceremony. There's 2 ballots, remember. There's a modern ballot and a vintage ballot. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, other than that, great idea, Mike. And he is knocked out over there, right, pups? He's zonked. And great idea. I love this idea. Really has you sit down and think about what you would like to accomplish and do in your collection hobby journeys. So there you have it. I'll be back tomorrow night with the pickup. Still working on the Brooks Robinson run. I picked up 1 card this week, and I'm waiting for this second one that doesn't end an auction till Monday night. So I won't be doing a Brooks Robinson video till next week. But I do have some other cards that I picked up that I'm going to show tomorrow night. And yeah, there you have it. So appreciate all your likes and comments. Thanks for tuning in. Like I always say, have fun with it. I'll see you guys real soon. Take care.